Right guys, where are we and what are we doing? Well, I've just spawned in. Kit situation is pretty good for a survivor, but some of the things I'm missing, you see I've still got the hero skin, is I really want night vision. I would play in the evenings or at night, because I guess it's the evenings or night time, and I want to play at night. Now it's okay when you've got a little bit of cloud cover. It's much, much better when you've got the moon out. But I'm going to go and get some gear, because the thing I really want is, hang on, let's put a link in. There we go. Those are the tents, 5 kilometers away. I want night vision, I want GPS. You're not going to get them going to barns and towns and things. You've got to go to a military spawning position. Very few people on the server, there's one other guy. I'm going to have to risk it. The biggest risk is, do I run or do I take the bicycle? Because bicycles have their own danger. And I think I'm going to run, because running is basically safer. So what I'm going to do is, just beyond that clump of trees there, I shall outline them with my pointer, is the substation. The substation, one of them goes, hang on, oops, let's go up, let's get these out of the way. I'm down here, and see the substation? There are 3 substations, 3 lots of power lines. I've said this before if you've watched my videos. This bottom one goes to Cherno, that one goes to Electro, and this one goes all the way up to Bergino, but it goes between, where are we? Here, between Stary and Novi. So we're going to follow these in. I could just do a direct straight run, but that's how you do it if you were playing on a hardcore server or didn't have a map. But it is, let's see if we can get directly on it. That way. So, talk to you later, gents. Here we are at the halfway point. I decided to straight line it rather than following the power lines. That should be Pogolevka just over there. Green Mountain behind us. And yeah, got the weight sat on the the weight sat on the W key. Talk to you in a sec. And here we are back again. That's Rogovo or Rogovova or whatever it's called, Palenka in the background. That's that town there, or village. Oops, low wall, should be able to hop over this. See, you can play at night, especially when the moon's out. The moon's must be out. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? The moon's up there and it's full. So you can play at night. It's a bugger to play at night when it's overcast, but I know so many people who just like stop playing at night. They just don't. They're just not interested in the game, because basically once the sun goes down, you've got about half an hour before the moon comes up. You can play with your gamma and your brightness to give yourself a little bit better vision if you like. But I hope this is coming across. It isn't just like that YouTube doesn't show this just like a big black screen, because I tell you what, it's not. Obviously, there's a lot less light, and when you're under trees, it's oops. Oh, I hate going over the rocks. Yeah, when you're in a wood, it's bloomin' dark. It's nastily dark. But we've got a full moon. It's just behind the clouds up there, illuminating the clouds. But yes, you can play at night. This might be worth looking at. There it is. Zombies over there. It's a deer stand, as I may have to shoot. Let's go first person. And let's do this quiet, eh? There may be a zombie coming this direction, which is a bit of a bugger. Risk we maybe have to take. It would here. You normally get about 3 zombies off one of these, and they appear to be going that way. Again, if you're after military stuff and you don't want to go to the places where the PvP areas, find out where all of these are, because keeping your head on a gimbal, you do get some interesting things turn up in them. Just watch yourself on the ladders. If I started firing with that weapon, it would bring them down. You see, no, you can't tell what you've got. Ooh. No, no, no. Oh, don't tell me I've come all the way up here just for a can of bloody drink. Gear. What have we got? DMR mag and a can of soda. Might as well have a can of soda. Yeah, everything's very red down here, so I think we shall... But no, there's nothing else up here. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, now we've got the down arrow. And we climb down. Zombies only ever seem to go away. You'd think, you know, they'd have these set up to, like, turn around and come back, but no, they don't. They just sort of stagger away. There they are. Sometimes they carry something interesting, but do you really want to exchange your rounds for what they might be carrying? Anyway, I'll catch you up in about 800 meters. Here we are again, overlooking the town of Stary. Binoculars out, looking for zombies. Here, you can see the way it's bouncing around because my breathing is heavy. I don't see any zombies. No zombies in that town. There might be a few close too, because I've... mirror. But no, I don't see any zombies over there, and I don't see any activity. Let's have a look on the hill on the far side. Ooh, there's a pig. Could be lunch. But no, there doesn't appear to be any activity at all. There is, just up there is a favourite little sniping spot. So if a sniper's going to camp, he's going to camp there, but no one's going to camp a server with only 2 people on it. I mean, a 225 square kilometre map. You have to be a damn patient sniper. So I think we're safe enough to go into town. Now, it's a compromise. Which weapon do you use? The pistol or the Winchester? Zombies have just started spawning in. The pistol is quieter. In other words, it'll attract zombies from a shorter from a further distance. Shorter distance. Oh God, that's close. This is the problem of playing at night. You see, he doesn't see me. So yes, the Winchester is louder, but more effective. It also has 15 rounds. So guess what? I'm going to use the Winchester. You can't fire as rapidly as you can with the pistol, but you can burn through ammunition damn fast with that pistol, because you've got to really make headshots or like 3-4 shots to the torso. What's that noise? Crouch walking in. We've got the supermarket just there. To be honest, I'm not particularly interested in the supermarket. I might have a look in the supermarket after I've seen what's available in the tents. Zombies are close. See, if this was daylight, they would have caught on to you. Fortunately, zombies don't see well at night. Now, do I keep crawling, or do I just run in? Yeah, you know me in my videos. I'll just run in. We'll go first person though. They're still not terribly observant, and they drop you real quick as well. Got to watch out for low fences, because of course I can't see them. I think I've got one behind me. I'd prefer not to fire unless I absolutely have to. Oh god, fences, 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 fences. How do I get through? Oh, I can get through here. I'll lose them by running through the barn. You see, they dropped off that quick because, you know, you're can't see bugger all in there. Because they can't latch onto you as quickly because it's dark, and they can't readily see you quite as well. So maybe the best course of action through here is to be quiet, as quiet as I can be. Still no zombies behind me. If you're feeling particularly daring, you could light the fire. Now, sometimes there is actually a zombie in here. Can't see anything. Let's pray I'm going to find some decent stuff on this. You see? An AKS with 2 clips. Lovely weapon. Very loud. But not really what I'm after. I might come back for that. Might come back for that. No zombies here that I can see. Don't see a zombie in there. There's normally couple of spawn points in each one. Yes, that's a nice weapon. I had one of those earlier, but no ammunition for it. Morphine injector, carrying several of those. Yep, still the same thing again. So, yeah. What am I going to find? Hopefully not a zombie in one of these, because I can't necessarily see too well. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Ooh, HE rounds, don't need that. Again, oh, smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are a reasonable thing, but mind you, they can't see them at night. They respond to the smoke grenades during the daytime, but not at night. Nice and cautious. Actually, a quick check to make sure I'm in the right channel, just in case someone is in the area and I need to shout at them. That looks like a dead can. Yay, dead cans. Why do they put dead cans in the game? It's so annoying. Nothing here. More dead cans? Oh no, there's something. What have we got? What have we got? G17, MP5, another Smoky. Still haven't found my elusive night vision and GPS. You're watching one of my earlier videos, saw me make the mistake of going up to the airfield on my own on a very busy server, and I got taken out. And what I suppose is a little annoying about some of that kit, although my character... frag grenade. I have no luck with frag grenades. Every time I've played with frag grenades, I end up hurting myself or my friends. Yeah, what happened was I went up to the airfield, got killed by a bandit, which should be no great surprise to anybody playing this game. You go on your own to the airfield, you're going to meet bandits. And what was that? The Enfield. Good God, no, not using a Lee Enfield. And what happened was that some of that kit that I lost. Now that is worth having. Some of the kit that I'd lost, I had been carrying for ages. What happens is, you know, you die in game, that's for not great bother, but you get back to your body and pick your kit back up, or you're with your teammates and they pick the kit up and meet you on the coast. And some of that kit, the night vision, I had 2 night visions, and the GPS, not all of it had been found by me. Some of it had been found by Gaddo or Pip, the other guys I play with on a regular basis. By the way, the reason I like that pistol, it's no more powerful than a regular pistol, but each clip holds so much ammunition that one clip is worth, those two clips is worth more than all of that lot filled together. So if you keep it on a single shot, you're not doing too bad. And of course, if you have to go rock and roll, you can, and it spits out a lot of bullets very quickly. So yeah, I lost... Ooh, MP5. Now the MP5, not a bad weapon, but the silenced one is worth having, but the ordinary regular one maybe not. But yeah, some of that kit that I'd had, that I lost that day, another map, is kit that Pip, me and Gaddo had got together and had been carrying around for over a month, even though I may have died half a dozen times in that period, because we'd always managed to get it back. You know, Gaddo died one time, I picked up his kit, he fell off a bicycle. Another MP5 round. We're starting to get to the point where we might want to pick that MP5 up, but it's not much good when you're out and about. I don't come to these military tents that often that I want to be carrying military weaponry. Plus the fact, if your kit is too nice, people will steal you, kill you for it, even if they are friendly. Or even if they say they're friendly. Well, that doesn't look very hopeful, does it? Oh, swap weapon, wrong button. Let's make sure the F button, see, it's got 30 rounds in it, so 2 clips is 60, which is a shed load of rounds, but it's no better than any other pistol in the ground, so you've got to get a headshot if you want to be a one-shot kill. Cans. Rocket, I love your game, but why did you put empty cans in the game? Is that the same one again? This is not promising. I've got 2 tents and the end one, 2 round tents and the end one. I've got something in here. What have we got? What is it? AK. Starting to get interesting, the possibility of going to an AK. Might be worth having a look at what's in my backpack, actually. What is in my backpack? Oh, it's almost empty. Sod it. Let's go back and pick that AK. Round up and pick up the AK. Out of that first tent. Did I see any more AK rounds? Not sure. Nope. I find that shotguns are pretty useless in this game, unless they're like it's the first weapon you've managed to find. Ooh, it's another PDW. I want the rounds for it. I don't necessarily want the weapon. See, no weapon, no rounds for it. So, I think it's a case we'll go along here, check this last tent out, see if I need to go in town, and then can't see anything in there. And then possibly do a run on the airfield. Oh, don't tell me more tins. G17 and a hunting knife. Whoopee-doo. Right. Let's go and have a look at that AK. I'll stick it in my backpack. Where was it? Was it in this one? I'll have a look at every single one again. There she is. AKS 74 Cobra. Open bag. Watch how all these slots disappear. Bang. So how am I doing for... Ooh, I've got no food, but I'm carrying some water. And my backpack has no food in it. And how far away is the airport? Where are we? We are here. Airport is... Oh, it's only... I think I'm going to have to run into the town to see if I can at least pick up a can of beans to tide me over, because the airfield has almost no food. So we're going to have to do a little run into town, avoid the zombies. Much as I would expect, as it for case for loot there, it would have been nice to have picked up a well, what I'm really after, but they're such rare items. I suppose it's three things I'm after. It's the very large coyote backpack, the night vision, and the GPS. I suppose the GPS is the least interesting of those. And in here, I see nothing, almost nothing. You've got to. If a zombie came in now, I wouldn't have a Scoobies. Now, if the server was completely empty, I would just use a flare. God, where's the window? This is pants. Ah, it's that way. No, I've gone the wrong way. So I'm not spending any more time inside this building. There's the door. No, that's a window. There's the door. Oh dear, I so much miss my night vision. So much miss my night vision. Hope I don't meet any fences. Do you know what? Sod it. I'm just going to go straight. If I need food, I'll kill an animal. They're still following. Wonder how quickly I'll drop them off. Go up the hill a bit, just not pick up any more. Ugh, bigger off you. God, that actually gave me goosebumps. Sudden realisation there was a zombie right there. Bloody hell. How many are following me? Oh, I see at least one. Plenty of bushes up here to do a run through on. And I think the light level's dropping because I think it's starting to get a little overcast, which is generally not good, because I'm sure there's a lot less light now than there was a few minutes ago. You know, when I was approaching the town, it was bathed in moonlight. Now, yeah, the moonlight's barely making itself visible through the cloud. Oh God, it's getting dark. At this point, gentlemen, I'll cut off the video and pick it up again a little bit later. Right, here we are. We're at the outskirts of the airfield. You can see the lights. If you notice, it's very overcast. Can't see a single star, and the light levels are incredibly low. I can make out very little detail. But that helps a bit, doesn't it, eh? And so does that. You fire now, and it'll be very, very bright. But one way of dealing with low light. So here we are. We checked out the other side with binoculars. There's no activity from zombies. I must admit, being able to do this at night, turning the gamma and the brightness up, and zombies have started spawning in. Maybe my obsession with night vision is less important. It's making a little too much noise. It's not quite sure of the sensitivity of the military zombies. Ooh, go too far in this direction, I'll be the wrong side of the fence. Let's slow it down. It's a good thing zombies can't turn their gamma up, isn't it? Oh, now it's raining. Joy of joys. Lots of zombies. You made a noise now. My dear God, you would get through a lot of ammunition very quickly. You can crawl. Crawling is even quieter. But I find the problem with crawling is you can't stand up quickly enough and run. You see, from now I can stand up and run quite quickly. Let's pray there's something in here. It's a long way to come for nothing. Ooh, you're having a giraffe. This is a very long way to come for nothing. See? Big, fat, greasy nothing. I could have... Ooh, is that someone coming onto the server? Or is he leaving? I think he's leaving. Now, if he's leaving, that changes the way I play. And that was a very long way to come for very little. Two M19 magazines. Oh dear, that's appalling. Let's have a look at the map. That's the town I was passing. Now you find some things in these, but not a great deal. The building you're really after is that one, because that's the other barracks. We still have to maintain, some quiet, because there's a bloody bench in here. Getting over it that way is not too difficult. I'm very disappointed in the amount we've got here. It's very bad. Very bad indeed. Now, as I was saying, the change in the way your gameplay is style. If you are on a server, always come back on. If you are on a server on your own, you can start using things like flares at night, which can make quite a big difference to the way you play. See the spooks on me going over the... Nope. Yes, he did. We're running. There are some people who suggest you should stay still, but I just prefer to lose them. I would prefer not to fire. Oops. Yeah, I would prefer not to fire in this situation, because of course the gunshot can be heard at such a long distance. But, Oops, there's the cat. Yeah, not the most sensible thing to go running across here, because if there was a player on here, he'd drop you with a sniper shot. Okay, here's a problem. Zombies. How come there are zombies all the way over there? They are too far away for me to have created those zombies. And there are zombies over there. That's too far. I'm sure it is. They've only just spawned in. Because these buildings are closer and there are no zombies. Or are? Oh, there are. Am I being paranoid? I'm close enough for these buildings for zombies, but I'm sure as heck not close enough to those buildings over there for zombies. I must admit I've never approached from this direction. I suppose if I sit and watch for a bit, I'll see if I can see any player activity. But those zombies are too far away for me to be influencing them, I'm sure of it, unless there's been some change to the game that I'm unfamiliar with. I risk it? Is there a player out there? These ones I understand. Where's that building? There it is. Oh, it's more zombies. More zombies? I say these guys I sort of understand. They're close enough for me to influence them, but... You see, those buildings over there don't have zombies. And they're much closer than the other end of the runway. As I say, I'm close enough to this building to influence those zombies. But not those over there. There's now 3 of us on the server. Risk v reward. A tractor. Then we've got a clear view on the entrance of that building. Yes. Tractor might be fun. If I steal someone's tractor, they're not going to be impressed with me, are they? Do I or don't I? How close are my close zombies getting? He's turned around. Decisions. Ooh, was that someone just going around that corner? I'm hoping they don't have night vision. They might not have night vision and might be able to turn their gamma up. Oh, where was it? It was over there. See, I saw something crouch and go around the corner. I'll have to replay the video, but it struck my eye as being not moving correctly for a zombie. It looked more like a player movement. So, decisions. It's very tempting. Having a big tractor sat there appears to have all its wheels as well. What do I do? Do I go in? God, I thought that was it's a leaf. I just had my heart race because of a sodding leaf. Well, here goes. Do you know what? You can see bugger all with grass. Bring back armor 1. No grass. Mind you, if there was a player in that building, he's just cleaned it out. Babbitt. Maybe I should swap to the automatic. So I'm not doing very good commentary at the moment. But this is a little nerve-wracking. Hoping to actually see the player by now. That tractor does look to be in rather good condition, doesn't it? Oh, how tempting are you? As I say, sorry this is not terribly interesting, but if I stop recording, I know that's when I'm going to get shot. And you might as well see me getting shot, mightn't you? Catch something out of the corner of your eye and you want to check it out. Do not want to be forced into a position where I have to open up. Because if there are players nearby, I don't want them. Of course, if one of those zombies latches onto me, it sort of forces my hand somewhat. Little buggers. So because I've got my gamma and everything turned up, I have no idea how bright the muzzle flash is going to be. It might ruin the night vision. So, risky, risky, risky. Especially as I'm going to have to walk over the tarmac, which is going to make me barrel out. Notice the stars are coming out. It's starting to get brighter. Absolutely surrounded by zombies. Really got to be careful. Making just a little bit more noise. God, why am I whispering? They can't hear me. Oh dear. This is not going to end well. There's stuff in there as well. This is going to end very badly if I'm not careful. Very badly, and shit, there's a player. In a ghillie suit. Did you see him? With a sniper rifle. I should give him something else to think about. Where was he? He was around here somewhere. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. This is making my senses tingle. My arms are like... I know I'm very close to a player, and he could be a nasty. Do I lose it? Sod it. Time to chicken out. Sorry, gents. Right, I double timed it out of there pretty damn fast. I still want to check these out. Oh God! If I fire, he'll know I'm there. He's probably a little curious to why so many zombies running around, being shot, startled. And it's because Muppet here was running past them. But oh, he can piss off. I'll do some bushes and get rid of them. Ooh. Are you there or are you not there? Go on, figure it out. He might have been friendly. Don't know. But he had a sodding great big sniper rifle. And a ghillie suit. Ghillie suit doesn't say anything. You can be a survivor in a ghillie suit. But the big sniper rifle? Sniper rifles. I presume it was. I think it was a sniper rifle. It looked like a bloody long rifle anyway. Oh, look at this lot. Wait. Here we go. We're going to pick up some more because I've got to shake off by running between the bushes. You can see how light it is. Ooh, bloody hell, fence. You can see how light it is. Partly because it's not as overcast now, but having the gamma and the brightness turned right up. So I've lost them. I can see at night, they can't. But yes, that was quite nerve-wracking. There are times in this game where there's real tension. It's one of the best things of the game, I suppose. No other game. You can get excited during gameplay playing other games. But rarely do you feel genuine, proper tension. You know, I mean, I'm not suggesting I was actually frightened as such, but yeah, other games can be exciting. They can be very rewarding. They can be aggravating. They can be all of the above. You know, I've played more first-person shooters and other games, mainly first-person shooters, than I could care to mention. You know, I've got best part of 15, 20 years experience playing first-person shooters. Going back to Wolfenstein 3D. Oh, it's a pig. They spawn out a long way. So yeah, Wolfenstein 3D was probably the first-person shooter I played at any great length. And yeah, that's probably the best part of, I don't know, it's 15 years old, 20 years old. It's a long time anyway. So this is the first one where there is genuine apprehension, tension. As I say, you can be excited, you can be wowed, especially in a single player that's got a fantastic storyline. You can be entertained. You can feel a sense of accomplishment for finishing a tough section, or the accomplishment when you and your teammates work together in a clan and playing a competitive match. That's a lot of fun. But no, you don't get this feeling that I've just had in any other game. Right, let's have a look. I need some food, and supermarket is there. No, come on. There. So, I'll cut off the recording here. I managed to survive. That's the first time I have been to the airfield, seen someone, and survived. And that's mainly because I ran away like a little girl.